Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. So today we're going to talk about Tiffany Lucas. If y'all don't know Tiffany Lucas, she is the lady that unalived her two little boys. She had two little boys that she unalived. She pow-powed them in the head. She went to the neighbor's house, was found on their property, was telling the neighbors, whatever happened. The neighbors went into her house and found that the little two boys were pow-powed and they were unresponsive. They made it to the hospital, however, they did not make it. The two little boys was, I believe, 9 and 6. Tiffany had custody of her two children. However, she was having issues allegedly with rugs. So Tiffany struggled with that. And also the fact that, she was a single parent. She was trying to take she was indulging in things like with self-love, trying to do things of to better yourself. We do things like self-love, reading self-love things, trying to inspire ourselves. And that's what she was, she had did. I know she was a business owner, however, her business had shut down. And she had her struggles. They said, allegedly from what I've read and what I've researched, that she did go to jail at some point or another. For how long? I'm not sure. I am not sure. But the thing is that she pow-powed her two beautiful sons, y'all. Beautiful little boys. They were so cute, y'all. So cute. Unalived them. And then she was saying that it was, somebody had kind of made her do it or something to that effect. But you guys, I'm not sure what is going on in the world today, but there is a lot of this going on with children being unalived by their own parents. And it makes me wonder, are they trying to do it in retaliation of the other parent? Are they doing it because they're really struggling with mental issues? Or what could be the case? Are they overwhelmed maybe as a single parent? I don't know. But I do find this to be more common than anything in the last years. Just by reading a lot. Like I love court TV and court hearings and things of that nature. But you guys, it is awful when the parent of a child unalives their own child. And do you guys remember years ago, there was a lady, I cannot remember her name off the bat, but I'll get that because I want to report on that too. But remember, she went, I think this happened in South Carolina. She put her children in the car. She let the car roll down into the water. And then she said it was a black man who did it. And she was a white lady. She had two children. I don't know if they were boys or girls, but I know she is soon to come from prison soon this year, next year, I believe it is. But she unalived her two children by pushing them in the car, putting them in the car, pushing the car in the water, letting the car go in the water. The car, was drowned. Basically, the children drowned. But why do you guys think, I mean, I'm trying to figure out, how could a parent, a mother, do that? The only thing I can think of is that the parent is struggling with some kind of mental issue. But like I said, this has been something that's been going on for the last years, you guys. I'm trying to figure out, and I know somebody also that did the same thing to a 2-year-old child. And I just can't fathom that, why they do that. But it's like some kind of mental issue. I'm thinking that, I'm not no doctor. This is just my thoughts on it. It has to be a mental issue, mental breakdown. And I can't say that this is a postpartum depression because Tiffany's children were 9 and 6. This other person that I know that was not even her child, there's no postpartum depression nowhere in between those lines. So why do people I don't know why they don't just give the child, maybe to a church, or maybe call a helpline and say, hey, mentally I'm not strong enough. I'm having these thoughts, of doing X, Y, and Z. Can you please come and, pick up this child? Because I'm not able to deal with the child mentally, but it just, like I said, over the last years, you guys, I have noticed a increase on situations like this where the parents unaliving their own child. Now, sometimes I know one of the cases that I read, I can't recall. There was a parent, mother and father, that had did this to their child. It was like they put the baby in the bathtub, and they said that the baby was taking a bath, and I can't remember the story exactly how it went, but basically it was with the bathtub with water, and it's just sad. I just don't understand how people just call a church, call a family member, a friend, somebody that will be able to take this child in if you're not able to mentally deal with the child instead of unaliving the child. But everybody goes through different things, and maybe of course people handle it in different ways, y'all, but that is sad. So I'm not sure when Tiffany's court case is due to preside. I know that it's in Kentucky, and I know that that she was living by herself. They said that some of the utilities were off in the home, and the home was unkept. Just to say it in a nice way, it was unkept. And the children weren't really living in a good, clean living environment, I guess, let's say that. But yeah, so I wonder, you guys, why do y'all think that some of these mothers resort to that? Like I said, the only thing I can think of is either a mental issue, mental breakdown. Sometimes it may even be because they don't want the other parent to be able to have that child. It could be some kind of parental tug of war issue, with the a custody battle. I don't know, y'all, but it's really awful to see. But I really want to see the details of this case, because I want to know what made her resort to do this to her children. She had two cute little boys. They were so adorable, you guys. So adorable. I'm going to put them in my thumbnail. But they were so adorable. There was no reason. She had the father's, one of the father's girlfriends or wives was speaking up about the children. Why didn't you give them to her? Why didn't you give them to that father? Because I know she had two, both children had separate fathers. But one of the fathers of one of the children had passed away. The other father was he was still living, and he had I think a girlfriend or a wife. So I don't understand why she didn't even say, look, can you come and get him? Come get both of them. I just, right now I can't. But y'all, it is sad. It is sad. It is really sad. But Tiffany is going to be going on trial soon. I don't know how soon her trial is, when it will get underway, but I do want to see the details of this case, and why did you have to take that there, instead of giving them children to your mom, your sister, family member, the children's fathers, and the stepmom, a church, a shelter, so just reaching out to somebody, anybody that would take these children and take good care of them, despite maybe her mental issue, her drug abuse situation, because whenever people do have those issues, they're not proud of them, because it may be a struggle, of course, this life be lifing, y'all. This life be lifing, And you know, it'd be hard to take care of some children when you're going through some depression, some sadness, living this life, things aren't going your way. I mean, you know, whatever life, you know, throws at us, you know, we have to, you know, life throws some curveballs, you know, and we got to catch them, and we got to learn how to adjust, and we have to learn how to, you know, deal with that, you know. And maybe not all people are strong enough. Not a lot of females are not strong enough to deal with that, you know. And not taking anything from anybody, but when you're in a mental situation, a mental breakdown, you don't know how you're going to handle it until that point comes. You know, you could say oh, I would do this, I would do that, but when somebody is mentally going through something and having a breakdown, you really don't know what that person is capable of doing. You don't even know what yourself is capable of doing in a situation like that. So it's very sad. It's very tragic, you guys. But yeah, so we are pure surviving the fact that Tiffany, you know, unalived her children, and they were beautiful children. Beautiful, beautiful little boys, y'all. Beautiful little boys. So we are pure survival. I had got my merch from Jamil. I am Mr. Comedy. Thank you for this merch. Yes, yes, pure survival. So that's what we're surviving. We are surviving Tiffany and the loss of her babies. There was no reason that those babies couldn't have survived and stayed here with us instead of, you know, where they're at now. So sad to say. But y'all, let me know what y'all think of this story. If y'all have any information on this story, I just ran into this today. Let me know what y'all think of it. If y'all know anything, leave a comment in the comment box, and I will continue to bring you guys content. We're gonna do more court stories, court TV, law and crime, you know, court cases that are, you know, going on right now. So yeah, so like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. Pure survival. Bye.